welcome to ConnectingColorado.com. My name is Logan, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of the state's job board. To get to ConnectingColorado.com, simply type in your search browser, ConnectingColorado.com. Once you log into the site, you'll see that the logo is over here on the left side, Connecting Colorado. You'll see that you can change the language on the page over here on the right side. Right here in the center is where you'll create your profile or log into your already existing account. If you scroll down the page, you'll see some job information right here. You'll also be able to find a workforce center using this button right here. And just below that, you'll see some information for career pathways, and then you'll see some links for some other helpful websites and information. When it comes to creating your account, make sure you are ready to set up your full account in one session or at one time. So set aside around 10 to 15 minutes to get this done. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and click register. And then you're going to type in your social security number. It'll ask you to type it in twice, and then it's going to ask you to create a password. Make sure you remember this password. It needs to have 8 characters, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, and 1 number. Like to check your password, you can click on the View tab right here. If you want to check your social security number or see what you've typed, you can click on the I right here and it'll allow you to see that. It's going to ask you for your identification, verification. These are security questions. So you'll go ahead and answer some security questions. You can pick which one. Go ahead and pick out 3 security questions. All right, and then you'll scroll down to the next section and you're going to enter your personal information. So you'll put your first name, your middle initial, and your last name. You're going to put your mailing address. You'll select your county after you've entered your address. Go ahead and enter your phone number. If you make any mistakes, just click on the box and you can retype that information. It does require an email address, so go ahead and put in your email address. And then this is going to ask you if you would like to be notified by the workforce. You can select email or do not contact me. By selecting email, you'll get different alerts about different things happening within the workforce or different email regarding events. If you want to be contacted by an employer, you can click email, phone, or don't want to be contacted directly. So you can select the options that work best for you. You're going to head into this next section that says unemployment insurance status. If you filed for unemployment, then you need to register with the workforce. So by creating your profile and by selecting in this box that you recently filed for unemployment, this is how you register with the workforce. So if you recently filed, you're going to select recently filed unemployment. If you recently filed an extension to your unemployment unemployment, you'll select this option right here. And if you've recently filed for an unemployment claim for a federal position, you're going to click right here. So if you recently filed for unemployment, you'll click this right here. And then it gives you a description right here. But now that you've filed, this is your way of registering with the workforce. So you're completing that requirement once you've completed your entire profile. And now that you've filed, you get to start your work search. So you want to do a minimum of 5 work search activities each week. And you can read in this paragraph right here to find more information. You can also watch our orientation video to learn about more ways you can work with the workforce to get some of those 5 contacts or 5 weekly activities met. Down here, you're going to want to continue to fill in this veteran information and the demographic information. The reason you want to fill in this information is because it helps us help you. At different times, we receive different funding from different grants and from the federal government, and sometimes they're specific to different demographic information or different types of populations. So you want to make sure you fill this out in the instance that you might qualify for some different programming that we might have going on. So if you're a veteran, you'll select yes. If not, you'll select no. You want to make sure you fill out everything with a red asterisk. Fill out your highest level of education. Fill out your birthday. Fill out your racial group. If you're a new American, make sure you select that option right there. And right here it asks about your disability status. Continue down to answer these questions. And then you want to select your job preferences. So once you've saved and completed your profile, jobs in these areas are going to naturally pop up on your profile. So you want to select 2 areas where you would like to work. So one is selected right here, but I can change that if I want to, but I actually don't want to. But maybe if I am interested in working at the airport, I can come down here and I can select the airport. And then you're going to go ahead and save your profile settings. And it'll tell you if you've missed any sections. So you'll see right here a pop-up says type of work being sought must be selected. So that means I missed a section on the application. So I want to make sure and click right here to select the type of work that I'm seeking. So I'm going to go to the field that I want to work in, and I'm going to select the type of field that I'm interested in or the type of work that I'm seeking. And then you'll see it lands right here once I've selected it. Go ahead and click Save Profile Settings. Right here is the Equal Employment Opportunity Rights description, so go ahead and read over that. When you're finished reading that, go ahead and scroll to the bottom. You'll click I understand to move forward. And right here we have a pop-up that says Connecting Colorado is continually updating its system to ensure the safety and security of all users. A recent change has been made to the password recovery process that needs your attention. So we can review and update this. It has my information right here, and I can actually create a username. It needs to be 6 to 12 characters and at least 1 letter. And then I'll click Save once I've created my username. I know I have completed my profile and I've finished registering with the workforce once I see this page. Once I see hello, I see my name, my email address, and then I see the information for job alerts, announcements, events in my area. Now I know that I have completed my profile. I have officially registered with the workforce. So what I want to do is I want to look at this page and find different information that's helpful to me. I can look at different job alerts related to the job title that I selected when I created my account. I can find different announcements. I can also see different events in my area. These are the areas that I selected. So if you remember, I had selected Denver. So you'll see several events happening. And then some other things that I want to look at is right here, there is a list of workshops. So by clicking on workshops, I can find a variety of workshops to attend that are in my area and also in other areas. So I'm going to click register for workshops. And once I click that, I see a whole list of different workshops that might interest me and things that I can review and look at to see if I want to sign up to attend. I'll see the job or the workshop title right here on the left side. I'll see the date, and then I'll see where it's going to be held. So I can attend any of these workshops regardless of who's hosting them. I'm going to click on menu. And when I click on menu, I see right here that there are a variety of options that I can review. So if I click home, it's going to take me back to that home page. So remember just a second ago, I clicked workshops and I was able to look and see which workshops I could register for. When I click on menu, it's going to come up with different options for me. So if I click on profile settings, this is where I can review my personal information. This is where I can find information about unemployment, information if I'm a veteran and I want to look into that, demographic information, and if I have any documents saved, I can check those out here. Additionally, I can look at a different count settings. So this is where I can change my password, change my contact information. If I click on this tab right here, I'll see things related to a job search. So I'll see my preferences, experiences, anything that I've saved as I've been seeking for a job. And let me see, right here under resources, I'm going to see a variety of resources that are available to me. There's different toolboxes. There's different things related to my workforce center. I can build a resume. I can find labor market information. Again, I can find more information about unemployment insurance. I can look at Own It. I can also use GCF Learn Free, which is an option to take free classes or do free workshops or tutorials. I can look at My Next Move, Career One Stop. So there's a variety of tools and resources available to me on this website. Also, if at any time you need to report an employer or if you feel like something is a scam, you can do that right here. And at any time, you can also deactivate your account. The last thing is you want to use these search tabs right here to look for jobs here in the state of Colorado. So connectingcolorado.com is the state's job board, but not every employer posts in this job site, but there are several who do. So you can search by title, keyword, you can search by location, you can search by job type, and you can search by a specific industry. So I'm going to do job type, and I'm going to do food and lodging, and I'm just going to do search for jobs. Here it pulls up the job. It tells me when it was posted. It tells me the title of the position, the job number, and the location of the job. If I wanted to modify my search, I can do new search and filter. And I could do Denver, and I can search in Denver. I could also search by employer industry. I can search by food and lodging. can also go back to the menu, or I can click Connecting Colorado to go home. Once I'm home, I'm going to search in my location. I could search Denver, food and lodging, and search for jobs. All right, I'll see positions listed right here. I can click on the one that interests me to learn more about the position. And once I've read over this information, if this is something that I'd like to apply for, I can click How to Apply. And then it's going to give me the option right here to apply online. Again, to get back to the page, I can either go back to search results, I can click on menu, and I can go home, and that'll take me back to my home page. All right, this was just a quick overview of connectingcolorado.com. Make sure that when you set up your profile, you have time to set it up from start to finish. You'll know your profile is finished when you see this hello with your name and your email address. And make sure that when you create your profile that you select your unemployment status. If you're filing for unemployment, you'll want to make sure and put that you've recently filed, and that will allow you to be registered with the workforce. Connecting Colorado system connects with unemployment system, and it will automatically automate in their system that you've registered. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to your local workforce center. Thank you and have a great day.